What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Let's fix this fucking camera. I'm gonna make that shit square. Well, today is Friday, the 3rd of April. In case you guys haven't noticed yet, these videos are not going up in chronological order. Like, the workouts that I did 5 or 6 days ago are going up now, stuff like that. I'm trying to shoot a lot of content in general because I have the time, and I feel like there's more important stuff to go up than just workouts all the time. Now, that being said, I have noticed in the last week, now that we've had the deadline extended to, June 10th, actually, in Virginia, they've extended it to. I have seen a steep decline. Actually, you know what? I got to take that back because it is nationwide now. I've seen a steep decline in the home workout videos, in people trying to stay motivated, people trying to keep going. I've seen a steep decline in that shit now. And what's replacing that is not things that could actually help people. All right. There's not information that's coming out that might be able to help you. There's not anything that oh, listen, we're trying to conserve energy or whatever, so we cook like this. There's none of that shit. You know what I mean? What I'm seeing now is a lot of people posting up videos of themselves in gyms, right? And I'm like, what fucking gym is open right now? None of them. People are posting up pictures and videos of themselves from the past. This is what I don't like about social media. We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. The whole world is on fucking lockdown. We're all bummed out because we can't go to the gym. And these assholes are putting up videos and shit of themselves in gyms. And they're not saying throwback Thursday flag. They're just putting up, and I'm like, what is that motivating right now? Who the fuck do you think that you're helping by putting up videos of gyms and yourself in great shape when nobody can get to a fucking gym and people are having a hard time staying in shape? You're showing yourself, and I know a lot of pros do this. I know one pro bikini competitor, she used to take all her pictures around the Olympia in the Arnold. And that's what she'd use all year on social media. And she'd be out of shape. You saw her in person, you'd be like, what the fuck? I just saw a picture of you the other day. She'd be like, what? She didn't go to expos and shit. She would fucking keep herself away from those places so people couldn't see her. And when she did go places, she would dress up to where it'd be you could tell her face was a little fuller and stuff. She tried to do a makeup to contour her face and shit. And I'm like, so you're basically trying to get people to think you're still in shape, and you're not. And that's what's happening now. People that are not able to maintain their physiques. People that are going off their diets because they're mentally weak. People that can't get to a gym. They're using old photographs and old videos of themselves to try to keep people interested. And I'm like, what kind of egotistical bullshit is that? You're not helping people. People look at that and go, oh man, they look so fucking awesome. Look at me, I'm going backwards. Oh man, they have a gym. I don't have a fucking gym. You're making people feel worse by doing these stupid fucking things. It's not motivating. And I get, I want to sell my products. I want to sell. Listen, nobody out there right now is thinking, well, I got to get ready for a show in a month. Everybody right now is thinking, are there going to be any shows this year? How long is this thing going to fucking last? Everybody right now is thinking, it's in the morning today, Friday, I got to get up. What am I going to do? Am I going to train? Is this going to last another 3 months? Let me just see what I can do today. I mean, I don't even know. Am I going to outgrow the equipment I have at home? Am I going to, there's so many uncertainties. Rather than being fucking real and making a video or putting a post up about what you're really feeling, about what you're really going through, because your ass is home going backwards. You're detraining, you're declining in your physique. Everything you worked for is going to shit. But no, you got to put it, and I'm like, I can't fucking wrap my head around it. I'm like, why are your egos so fucking big that you can't just say, look, I'm just like you. I'm in the same boat as everyone else in the fucking world. This sucks. You're not, I'm helping morale, I'm being motivational. No, you weren't motivational before the coronavirus, okay? You were egotistical. You're not motivational, inspirational during the coronavirus. You're still egotistical. What you're doing is trying to create a loyal fan following to appease your fucking ego. It's not about being real. It's not about helping people. It's not about fucking doing what you love. That's bullshit. You love the attention. You love people out there kissing your ass. You love people out there worshiping you. You have a fucking God complex. It's ridiculous. The real fucking matter of the fact is we're all in the same boat worldwide. I don't know. It's just so frustrating because I get very frustrated. And I don't think it's just the fitness industry, but being in the fitness industry for the last 20 years, and especially being around the expos and a lot of people in the last 3 or 4 years, 5 years, man, am I so fucking disappointed with how people really are? Am I so fucking disillusioned with the fact that I thought people were so different than they really are? How little they give a fuck about other people, how little they give a fuck about the companies that support them and pay them, how little they give a fuck about some people in their life that are trying to support. They don't give a fuck. All they give a fuck is about putting a picture on Instagram, getting enough likes and enough people to DM them to tell them how fucking awesome they are. That's all they care about. They want to be Kim Kardashian so fucking bad that all they do nonstop is try to create this avatar, this character, this creation to be something they're not. Social media has given an outlet for people to just create something that fucking isn't real. It's a digital world. It's like the fucking Matrix. People are living in a digital world when they're sitting at their fucking house. These girls with no fucking makeup on, their hair all fucked up, growing out because they can't get someone to fucking diet, right? Their nails are all fucked up. They're gaining weight because you know what? They can't stick to their fucking diets in the house. They're too busy watching fucking Hallmark movies and doing dumb shit like eating fucking bonbons and shit. And then they're putting a picture of themselves like scantily clad on the fucking beach going, better times. Why don't you put up a picture today, before and after, before better times, after now? And let people see how you're regressing. Let people see how you really spend your days in your fucking pajamas with your hair up and your glasses on and not all made up in the fucking gym, oiled up in your fucking best Gymshark outfit, acting like fucking you're the bee's knees and the fucking whole world revolves around you. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. There are fucking dudes out there right now that are blasting fucking steroids still. They're blasting it. I'm reading in the forums. Blasting gear and can't get to a gym. I'm like, what the fuck? Because they're scared they're going to go back muscle-wise. I'm like, why can't you guys just be fucking real? Why can't you just accept what is going on right now and do the best that you can and not try to be in the forums and be like, well, I'm taking more energy, I'm taking more testosterone. Me too, I'm going to take more D-ball. And like, you're like trying to outdo each other in forums about how much muscle you're going to keep. Fuck you guys, you're all going to shrivel up. Like, matter of fact, you're shriveling up already, but your fucking mind doesn't know that. You're in the mirror every 2 seconds going, oh, I think there's another line here. Yeah, I know, I think I'm fine. You're jumping on the scale 10 times a day to see where the fuck you're at. Why don't you put that shit on Instagram? Why don't you put that shit on YouTube? Show them what you're really doing. Show them that you're fucking losing your mind because all you care about is your fucking gains and the physique. Man, I can't like, I can't wrap my head around. Sorry, I used my inhaler for my allergies. And it makes my throat get all weird. And, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. I've done several different workouts and when they extended the deadline, I was like, all right, this is not going to be a very temporary thing, like a short-term thing. This is kind of a long-term temporary thing. Fuck, I need to really get my shit together and figure out how I'm going to do this. And I've kind of settled into a routine now. The routine myself that I'm doing is failure training, which I really like to do. But I'm finding movements like push-ups for me are very hard to do with the torn pec. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that hole right here. Like, I mean, it's just it's missing. There's no fucking pec there. So doing push-ups in the bottom part of the push-up is very hard for me because that removes the stability from that shoulder joint. It feels like the shoulder joint's going to pop out. So I have to limit my range of motion to a certain range of motion with push-ups. It takes it off that bottom part where the tendon is most susceptible to injury, which I don't have the tendon anymore. So it's like I'm trying to find things like, for me, push-ups are one of the best exercises, right? So I'm like doing different things, but I'm trying to increase workloads at the same time, which means if you can go to failure, you can increase the workload with a band, you know, manual resistance from, you know, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your partner, whatever the case may be. Trying different ways to, you know, I actually ordered a few new pieces of equipment to get in the house. I ordered a fucking Bose ball of all things because it creates more instability, which actually causes the movement to be harder, which, get this, as your head needs to stabilize, many people don't know this, your body actually increases growth hormone levels while your head is stabilizing. They've done plenty of studies where sprinters, when they take off, as they're moving forward like this, as soon as they come up and their head is stabilized, growth hormone spikes. I mean, it's really interesting stuff that, I mean, I knew about but didn't have to apply it because I could always be in the gym doing what I needed to do, overloading the muscle and getting the hormonal reaction like that. Well, now we can't really overload the muscle consistently with progressive resistance, so we need to try to take advantage of all the different hormonal situations we can without overloading. So this is where I'm at with my training, and I'm sharing it with you guys because what goes for me goes for you. If it works for me and it works for you, fantastic. Take it, use it, run with it. That's the whole point of these videos. It's not about trying to make my ego feel better. I look like a total fucking douchebag in these workout videos. I'm doing these fitness workouts that I've never done in my whole life, right? My whole life has been turned upside down because we're on lockdown, but here I am. I'm with you guys and fucking being honest about it. What the fuck is going on out there? We got trash trucks again? Jeez. So that's just where I'm at, guys, and I'll be honest with you guys right now. It's a very, very tough time to be trying to be an influencer, right? Because what are you going to influence them to do, right? You don't have products to sell, or you have products to sell, but nobody's buying, right? They're not buying your workouts. They're looking at you thinking, well, they look so good. I can't believe they're so awesome. Da, 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 da. And then they look at themselves and they're regressing. And you're like, I don't know, guys. To me, it's just a false reality that they're putting out there. I feel like it's a bad message. It's not real. And I think that all of us should band together, honestly, and just realize that we're all on the same page and we're all going through this together. And this is a very important thing that, again, is just something that we can't avoid. We have to go through together, right? So why the fuck are we trying to act and post, I know they, things like everything is normal, right? Sales on supplements and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? There are people out there right now that they want gains, but they can't afford food. We're going into a full month of lockdown where some people haven't fucking worked. Their bank accounts are getting depleted. How long do you think those fucking stimulus checks are going to last? $1,000 for the next fucking 10 weeks. They're not. You're out there trying to force people to buy your products and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? People out there, I'll make you a home workout. You're selling cookie cutter workouts. Put the cookie cutter workout on fucking YouTube and let them follow it. Why the fuck are you trying to sell it? Got to make a buck. Capitalism, right? Got an opportunity. Got to take that opportunity. And it's like, karma's coming for you motherfuckers. Trust me. It's karma never fucking lies. Karma never forgets. And karma is undefeated. That shit comes for you, you're fucked. So today what we do is we just kind of try to get done what we can, right? Try to be as optimistic as we can. Try to stay as upbeat and productive as we can, because that's important too, being productive. And that's all we can do. That's it. We're all in this shit together. Like, none of us are fucking getting out of it any faster than anyone else. But I just think it's a bullshit fucking thing going on right now where people are just really not being honest. You know, those people that you look up to, those people that you worship, those people that you admire are not being honest with you right now. And that's fucking disheartening. It's actually fucking really sad. So every single one of these influencers who claim that they want to be motivational, they want to be inspirational, they love their fans, they love their followers, they love, 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 love. Oh my God, thank you so much. Well, right now you have the chance to really be a leader, to be an actual leader, to show the truth and stand up and show that you right now, you're down too. Right now, you're not sure what the fuck's gonna happen. Right now, you're regressing. Right now, you're just like the people that follow you. Do you understand how relatable that is? Do you understand how fucking real that is? When your followers look at you and they say, man, Jerry's going backwards too, holy shit. Okay, well, I guess that's okay. I guess it's normal. And what I'll do is I'll keep preaching the word. Look, you keep doing what you can while you can do it, right? And eventually, everything's going to open up again. We're going to go back to life. Gyms are going to open. We're going to be able to go back to the gyms. And we're going to be ecstatic. We're going to be so fucking motivated to get back in the gym because we've been out of the gym. We've been locked out of our lives. Then we're going to get in the gyms. We're going to train hard. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to make great progress. Do you remember what it was like making fast progress when you were a newbie? That's what it's going to be like again. Okay? But you're too wrapped in your head about, I'm going to be like this. Listen, there are no shows going on. No fucking competitions going on. So you don't have anybody to compete with. There's no fucking powerlifting meets. There's nothing. So what you have right now is the opportunity to try to maintain what you can while you can, okay? And be real about it and help other people do the best they can. Or build this fake facade that eventually, when you come out of your fucking house, you look like a fucking dumpster muffin compared to what you did the whole time you were in lockdown because you're using old pictures and videos. And next thing you know, people are going to go, what the fuck? That's not how you looked 2 weeks ago. What the fuck did you do to get back to get out of shape? What the fuck happened to you? I can't tell you how many people I've seen online look great and I see them in person. I'm like, what the fuck? Filters, photoshopping, all that shit. Well, shit's not stopping now. Everybody's trying to have this high lifestyle. Like they're so much fucking above everyone else. They're so motivated that fucking they're still in the gym crushing it. Or they still look like that. Bullshit. Bullshit. You're either fucking doing your little home workouts. If you're lucky enough to have a home gym, that's awesome. If you're lucky enough to have a home gym, by all means, keep recording that shit. Hey, Braids. Keep recording that shit. Keep putting it up. Motivate people that way that have other home gyms. But that's not what I'm here for, man. What I'm here for is just to explain to you guys, look, I'm going through the same shit you're going through. I'm doing it one day at a time. Please, do it one day at a time with me. That's it. There's strength in numbers. We get through shit together. When you bond together and you bind together, there's strength in numbers. You can accomplish great things together. But alone, it's an uphill battle that many lose. And there's no reason to lose it when there's so much support from so many people out there trying to give it to you guys. So just be aware. If you're sitting there feeling bad about yourself because your favorite influencer or celebrity or whatever, You know, like Mark Wahlberg's out there training like a fucking maniac with Mario Lopez. They got a full home gym and shit. I get it. But not many of us are like that, right? And I actually want to put this in here because I think that this is something that, how do I explain this? So, okay, I'm wearing a fucking shirt with a peace symbol on it. So you guys know that I'm more and more kind of just becoming a hippie. Okay, let's just be fucking real, right? Some real fucking talk right here. I'm becoming a hippie. Fighting for me is just not something I want to do anymore. You know, I feel like I've moved on past that wanting to argue and fight. No, don't get me wrong. If you piss me off, I'm going to fucking shoot my mouth off and go nuts. I mean, that's just who I am. But in general, the things that would normally piss me off, I found myself typing shit online and just erasing it and fucking moving on. Like not even posting it. I found myself fucking looking at something, get mad and go block, delete, whatever, using those buttons because I'm like, my energy is not worth that. It's not worth that time that it's taking from me and zapping my energy, making me feel like shit and stressing me out, anxiety. It's not worth it. Just, that's where I'm at. So that hippie mentality has also really made me feel like I'm not someone who should receive special treatment. Now, what I mean by that is my whole life, since I started training for 20 or 30 years, I've had access to a gym the whole time. Even when gyms were closed, I had a key to the gym. Or my friends worked at the gym. They had a key. We could get in and train. Not once have I ever been locked out of a gym in my whole life. Ever. For any reason. Snowstorm in Rhode Island. Come on. Dig your fucking Jeep out. Drive to the fucking gym. Everything was always open, right? Always had access. Always. No matter what. Here we come with this stuff, and I know that a lot of people don't have access. The majority of people don't have access. The majority of people don't have home gyms. The majority of people are struggling. And excuse me again, my throat's all messed up from my inhaler. Or is the coronavirus? Fuck, you know. But I shouldn't laugh at that. Anyways, for the first time in my life, I found myself, again, through this coronavirus, actually not being without a gym. Now, let me explain. A few of my friends have home gyms. There's actually a gym here that's a private gym. It's not even open to the public. You can still work out there. You have to know the person. I do know the person. You pay like $8 or whatever. You go in for the day. You train. There's never more than 2 to 3 people in there ever at a time. It's a full gym. I have access to that. I have access to friends that have said, hey, you can come use our home gym. People that own gyms have said, hey, man, fucking, I mean, it's not open, but if you want to fucking go, a couple of us are going to work out. Like, I've had the offers, and I've declined them every time. And the reason, some gyms are still open. I've seen DMV Iron actually people still training in there and stuff. Unless those are pictures that were taken before, again, that, you know, people are not in there. And I said, for the first time in my life, first time since I've been training and competing and bodybuilding and stuff, I don't want any special treatment. I just don't want it. I appreciate it. I love you guys for it. Thank you so much for the offers. From the bottom of my heart, it just, you guys really care about me and you want me to be okay and you want me to have as little stress on this whole thing that's going on. And for the first time, I just wanted to be like everyone else. I don't want to have access to a gym. I don't want to have the availability to do something that others can't, that when they're watching me, they can't relate to that. I honestly feel like my whole entire following is built on being relatable in one way or another to any of you guys watching this. That's why you're watching. It's not because you're super inspired. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are workout videos and all kinds of stuff. There's good information. But many of you watch because then you can relate to me. You can relate to the things that I say, the things that I do, the things that I've been through. It's a relatable thing. And I honestly felt like, and this is not for you guys. Like this is, don't get me wrong, this is not, well, I'm doing this to try to look at a martyr. No. I'm doing this specifically, not going to these gyms, not taking advantage of this, because I want to struggle. I want to be where you guys are at. I know through experience that struggling through life, the most amazing epiphanies, lessons, all come through struggle. Struggle is important. So I was like, fuck it. What they're going through, I'm going through. Where you go, I go. That's the way it's going to go. And since I've done that, I've had to learn new ways to get my workouts in. I've had to learn new movements. I bought the Indian clubs, which is something that, I mean, I probably never would have done if I was going to these gyms. That's helping my shoulder stability, right? So I'm like, shit, I'm actually opening up new avenues for myself by not taking the easy way out. The easy way out is going to the gym. And I'm not about taking the easy way out. I just don't think taking the easy way out is the right thing to do ever. That's just my personal opinion, because everything I've done the hard way and things worked out and look where I am. So I'm like, If you guys don't have a gym, I don't have a gym. If you're training at home, I'm training at home. If you're busting your balls, I'm busting my balls. If you guys are down, I'm down. If you guys are up, I'm up. It goes the other way. If I'm up, hopefully you guys are up. If I'm busting my balls, hopefully you guys are busting. You guys get what I'm saying. It goes reversed, right? But I really do feel like this is important to take this time to try to do the best I can with what I have and try to become better physically with less things to use, to become less tools, but become a better person and a better trainer at the same time, and be able to relate to you guys. It's not about you relating to me right now. It's about me relating to you. How can I know how you guys feel? How can I know what content you guys want to see? How can I know what's going on in your lives and what's happening if I'm not going through it too? We all are going through this together. And that's the way I intend to keep it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. I mean, my goal is to get videos up every day and I've been, listen, there are a lot of YouTubers out there now doing videos every day. I've been doing videos every day for like 10 years. Some days more than one a day for 10 years. Thousands and thousands of videos that I've put up. Content, some of them are better than others. Some of them suck. Some of them are funny. Some of them are short. Some of them are long. But this is something that I've been doing since I started YouTube. Videos every day, daily uploads that I feel like things that might kind of fall through the cracks or slip away because I didn't, maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't. No, I'll make the video today about this. It's about that tomorrow, whatever the case may be. And you never have this backup of ideas in your head that some get lost in the mix and those good videos never get up. So I do the videos every day. Everything in my head gets up there so that you guys can get everything to be able to use for whatever you need it for. So this video is getting a little bit long. I'm sure you guys have the whole gist of this, and this gives you a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff to go on social media and examine yourself and study yourself and see what people are doing and what's happening. And my goal is to help wake you up. Wake you up to the fact that you're not alone. Wake you up to the fact that there's a lot of bullshit going out there that really isn't fucking real. There's a lot of shit going on out there that is disguised as being something else, and it's not. It's something completely different. I mean, it's fucking crazy when you're actually awake and you're looking at it, and you look at the things that I just said, and I point them out, and you go to look on social media, how these things are going to jump out right in your face, and you'll be able to tell who's real and who's not, like that. Here I go with the snapping the fingers again. Instantly, you'll be able to tell once you know what to look for. So you guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Again, I don't know if you'll see this on Friday, but have a great weekend. Stay strong. Stay safe out there. Help your people, meaning your neighbors and stuff like that. And above all, stay strong, right? Mentally strong. Not physically strong, mentally strong. Keep exercising this, because when all this shit lifts, this will come back no problem. But the gains you make here, those never go away. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStreet.com is a blog. It's the gains in your brain never go away, and we are out.